Well, that's what draws the little kids doing sex.
Yes. And Mutahar defended Nux.
Well, that's not a good thing to defend.
Exactly. You're right. But you're wrong when you say they jack off to this stuff.
He ain't never watched it. He ain't never watched it, though.
I don't know. You can't make those. Do you want to get sued, you idiot?
No, I don't want to get sued, Mutahar. I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I distinctly remember a video of Mutahar reviewing a lolly thing and laughing about it, but I don't know for sure. And I don't think
that is true. That is true. He did review this stuff, and he didn't correctly call it out.
I'll have another alcohol. Thank you.
But you have to make it.
Did I talk about Medicare earlier? Because that was bad.
Can you make it, Boogie? Can you make it very clear that they did not jerk off to these cartoons, though, just for your own safety?
I have no proof that Mutahar was turned on by that.
They did not. They did not. There's no evidence of that.
I have no evidence of that whatsoever. I apologize.
Good Lord.
There it is. So, Boogie drunk.
Gosh.
Oh shit. Wrong one. My bad. I hit the boomer, guys. There we go. Now we're back. So, evidently, Boogie had to walk back some shit because, obviously saying shit like that, you can get sued, right, for defamation. But, luckily he walked it back. So it was all a drunken mistake.
Yeah, the drunken non-slander.
There it is. So you're going to meet some people at the 4th of July party.
This is true.
So they get into that one.
Then Mutahar.
Because, Mutahar went last year. He went to the 4th of July party, but he ain't going this year.
Got canceled because he clickbaited and he said that he wasn't buying the Switch 2. And then when the Switch 2 came out, he
immediately bought it.
He bought it and clickbaited that he had the Switch 2. It's like,
you want to know something, by the way, Mutahar? I can relate to you on that. I said I wasn't going to buy any Final Fantasy fucking Magic the Gathering. Whoop! Look at that. I did that.
Here's the Sephiroth.
I did it too. It's okay.
Here's the thing, Mutahar. If you are watching this right now, I know we really don't talk anymore. We had a falling out over the Nux thing. But look, buddy, you're a product of your environment, right? You're in with these certain people that you're friends with that do the clickbait shit, and you were always known as the guy that was fair and never scammed your audience, and now you're starting to do the clickbait bullshit, It's like, just think with the Nux thing. It's a perfect example. The Mutahar I know would never have defunded Nux, but you're a product of your environment. You're defending your homie.
You want to know something about Mutahar? The worst part about it is I kind of always liked the guy, and it hurt my feelings when he didn't like me. So I'm mostly just bitter.
He's not coming to the 4th of July party this year.
I wish he would.
Well,
I wish he would. Come back.
I didn't invite him. I don't talk to him anymore.
Well. We have a weekend stream with the lolcow live. Sorry, dropped something. We have a weekend stream. So as always, Cafe was recapping everything that happened on Monday, and they did their own little thing as well. After giving myself a little break from the LCU and some extent the BBU for the weekend, it's kind of good to kind of come back to some form of something normal compared to the other two videos I was covering.
He just thinks quickly on how he can fix something. He's his whole catchphrase is what is it? Chat, help me out. Well, he's just I'm lazy, basically. He's just a lazy fuck. But when you see him, he just he has a bunch of things that makes it way easier in life for him. But that's just something I wanted to say. I don't know. I kind of rambled on. Let's try to get back on topic.
No, you're all right. It's just, but this is what I mean. I think technology has evolved in a way that makes things convenient for us. So we can focus on the bigger and better things, right? And that's why I like texting, social media, YouTube's great and stuff like that. But I think there's a downside to these things as well. And it's how lazy and inefficient it starts to make us. Lazy content, for example, for a content creator. Fucking doing a simple little AI joke with Subway Surf on the top half of the screen. Is that not a cause for concern?
It is a cause for concern, but here's something I did personally that I made no money on it because I was even younger than I was now. I was in COVID, but during COVID time, I got so bored that I made a TikTok that I deleted all the videos since, and I still have a TikTok account, but I tried rebranding it. But I made the spot the difference videos, Literally, I made I had videos make and on TikTok it's nothing, but 500,000 views on TikTok, and 5,000 views on YouTube. But fucking 500,000 views of me just going, guys, spot the difference, and that was very lazy content. But I won't lie, I try to make different content, but the thing is, it would always just
what the fuck. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. What the fuck is going on in this chat, guys?
What's going on?
Why are we having these arguments for? Kyrie's a fucking genuine fucking girl, to be fair. I don't know why the fuck you have your name as that. That's fucked, to be fair. But why are you fucking giving... No, well, not Jess. You're giving huge ass, I'm assuming, a shit. Why? What's going on? What's going on here? What's that about? That's not the real Kyrie, by the way. What's the situation? Like, why are we doing this? I don't get it. Like, explain to me the motive of you arguing in chat because someone, I'm assuming, has an opinion over something. I don't know what's going on, but like to say shit like that, it's just like, why? Like, what's the fucking point? Like, what is this? I think Kyrie took a fucking... It just went away from the LCU in general, to be fair. I haven't seen her in age.
Here we are, as always, not rewind. Good old Test did their 24-hour stream where the more you donate, the more that they continue the stream. Pretty good. They had other people coming on. Not really much particularly what's happening this weekend. It was your normal, usual stuff.
Nads, you're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Any questions you have, please put them in there. I have a lot planned for today. Like I promised you guys, I want to make sure, thank you, Charity. I want to make sure that I stick to my word and I give you guys everything that I promised. And some of the things that I promised, I've got pages here of ideas of stuff I want to run past you guys, and I want to show you that we mean business. And look, I know there's a lot of talk around. I pay attention. I have ears out, right? And I have lots of people that come and tell me things. And you can hardly hear me. Is this better? It should be better now. Sorry. Listen, technical difficulties. All right, look, I went out. Look, monitor broke. I got the button. All right, the will be on Monday. All right, all technical difficulties will end on Monday. Is that better? I turned it up. Let me turn it up here. Is Tina good?
Yep.
I want to make sure because I know a lot of people, your mic was blowing people out of the water. Make sure
they will get the fuck over it.
That's the one that they're not real keen on. Yeah, that's the one. But you know, that's Tina, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, Did you know that's my tiger behind us? Sorry. Did you know that today I'm very excited to announce it's National Giraffe Day. Didn't hear Cafe covering that one. Didn't hear Cafe talking about the 18-inch tongue that a giraffe has. Sorry, just saying.
Damn.
I do have the right mic selected. It should be. She's drowning me out. Okay, all right. The new mic is also coming tomorrow. That, unfortunately, I had to order. I couldn't go buy. I know this mic is horrible. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Naz. I appreciate you guys. And thank you guys all so much for being patient. Little bumps. We're going to have them. Look, what was is no more. This is new. This is a new start. This is a new Tina. This is a new Gidgey. We are going to have a different dynamic.
Yay! Welcome. Talk, bitch.
Oh,
he's out to eat.
I bet it's a technical difficulty.
Yeah?
He wouldn't come up here unless it's something I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes.
I was just saying, Tina, what's going on with you is everyone's pretty sure that the microphone on your headset is selected, which makes you too loud. And is it Gidgey? How do you pronounce this?
That's right. You got it,
Gidgey.
You got it, Mike.
Hey, get over here. Mike said mic's too loud. My mic's too loud.
No. She can do it on her end, Tina. She can turn it down from her end.
Yeah, I can turn it up. Hang on.
Turn it down.
Turn Tina down, and you up a smidge.
Just a smidge on me. Okay.
Listen, Mike, using those fancy words. You're from the ghetto, bitch.
The word smidge is definitely not a big word. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't see Smidge
Hey,
being.
be nice. Be nice, motherfuckers.
Hey! Where are we going out to
What
eat?
the-
Any place good?
No.
So me and Bridget just went to a Chinese place, and now we're looking at furniture because I'm moving. So
Ooh, oh,
Yeah,
furniture's fun.
Don't you get nicer furniture than her. You take the raggedy shit and give her the new one.
I'm sorry, the dogs ate our couches, so I have no choice but to have nicer furniture than her. She's gonna get a new couch.
No, Bridget, this is the fun part, darling. This is where you get to give him the shit that his animals ruined, and you get to buy new stuff. Have fun, Bridget. Pick one out for me, darling. Take care.
Now on Queen, something interesting did happen. I guess we're getting finally a new host for Tina. Now I haven't really watched closely a lot of, like, I've been watching it here and there, like just parts that's apart, but never like the full picture. And I'm not sure if this lady's gonna work out or not. I think in a way, because he's more closer to Tina age, that it may likely work out in her favor. Maybe this would be a something new. You have two women who are more similar. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Critters asked about your weird relationship when you publicized it. We all thought it was creepy. That was Mood.
That was the Tea Party group chat leaks that he's bitching about. Fuck! I can't get away from them. Ugh.
Him on Twitter because of all this group chat shit that leaked.
What's up,
and so
Tina?
He's like, "You're the worst kind of person.
Tina
I think
D.
you're manipulative. I'm open about it. I only wish the worst for you. Blah blah blah."
They then debated on Review Tech USA stream.
I never did, but I
That's
didn't.
what he told us.
But you are factually incorrect.
Kim was so mad that
complete.
He was so mad he went on Rich's stream and didn't save it for the podcast. I never did. I never. Why the fuck are you giving this all to Rich? The entire first episode of the podcast is ruined. Why are you doing this? Why?
He was so mad because it wasn't just in Boogie's tea. He was pissed.
And then
he was.
And then what did
He was
Boogie
so
do?
mad.
And then what did Boogie do? And this right here is the moment where Boogie and Keemstar actually solidified the dynamic of why LolCow Live works.
I agree.
Because this is what Boogie did.
Meltdown over the debate not being safe for LolCow Live.
Fuck you and your stupid fucking head. Your fucking retarded fucking head. I talked to you before you went on. In my other group chat, people were like, oh, Boogie's calling into Rich. I fucking called you.
Yeah, we had to tell Keem that shit was happening when it went down.
We spoke. I said, don't give Rich the tea. Your exact words to me were, oh, I'm just going to go on there and tell him I'm busy, right? So you call into Rich, you tell him I'm busy. He starts milking you. You start answering every fucking question because you're an attention fucking freak. And then you have a face-off with Muta on Rich's stream. The face-off between you and Muta should be on your podcast. That's monetized, that you make money on.
And here we have Rewind covering, believe it or not, the Boogie Cancer arc. Yeah, that's a little interesting to see them cover that arc. I can imagine Xylee did cover it, like back on her own channel a year ago. But we are getting, but you know, it will be very soon the 1 year anniversary of them. You know, the beginning of the cancer arc and everything that is going on. So it would be interesting to see them, even LolCow Live themselves, cover this stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. They also did like a 24-hour stream or something, or 12-hour stream, and yeah, that happened.
Hello, Buff.
Bro, what the fuck just happened?
My Discord needed an update. You know, one of those fucking things.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm talking, you're freezing, I'm looking at the chat, I fucking
I'm like, my
refreshed
clip's
everything.
got no audio, nothing's working. Like, I don't even
Bro,
know.
are they trying to fuck with the NDF right now? Is somebody, I'm gonna pull a Voldemort. Is somebody DDoSing me right now? Somebody dropping packets on my shit? Somebody just dropped some bunker busting fucking packages on my internet. And the NDF is not gonna fucking stand for this shit. I need to see nothing but NDF fucking things.
Okay, I have my Red Bull and my 20 nuggets. So do you guys want to do the 20 nuggets before?
No, you just need to eat one every time. Every time you click. No, how do I say this? Let's do this right. You have to eat them. But okay, you have to eat them. You have to eat one for every. I'm trying to do this so you have to eat one like gradually, but you are a little lady, because you can still smash all of those.
I will smash all of these.
All right.
I got my sweet and
All right.
sour. I'm ready to go, bitch.
Just look. Every time I tell you to eat one, eat one. Can we just do it like that?
Okay, hold up. Let me get everything out of this bag so I'm not like tangy barbecue. Hold up.
What do you? Hey, everybody, really quick before we play these lies, what do you use to dunk your nuggies in?
Creamy chili. This one's good. And sweet and sour. These two will.
And let's end it up with a good old nerd stream on Sunday. Now there were other streams like Ozzy and Tech Talk. Tech Talk did Kingdom Hearts. Actually, Tech Talk did 2 games. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. Particularly Saturday was I watched very closely. Because they did Kingdom Hearts 2. Besides that, not much really happened with all of this going on.